You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, we tried to warn Kathy Engelbert, the commissioner of the WNBA, if you did not straighten your league up, if you did not clean your league up, and I knew this because I saw a couple of different senators, congressmen making comments during the last 2 weeks after the Alyssa Thomas situation. They've made comments in the past. I was like, the government is about to get involved. They are about to get involved, and they are officially involved. Kathy Engelbert is officially being asked direct questions, and the answers are being demanded by congressmen. The league is in trouble. They've seen enough of the violence towards Caitlin Clark in this league, and they're done with it. They're officially done with it. Clean your sport up. They're telling you right now, clean your sport up. Kathy Engelbert, Adam Silver's going to be sitting on the hill answering questions with all the news media there. That's where this is headed. Eric Doherty posted this. Riley Gaines also put up the letter from Congress. It is starting to make its way everywhere. You got Trump the other day making these comments.
Young, wonderful basketball player. Caitlin, I thought that she was treated rather rough, if you want to know the truth. That was a much different kind of an event. That was a pretty bad event. But
officially, the president is now paying attention to you. I mean, yikes. Here we go, folks. A massive group of House Republicans announced the DOJ and the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission could crack down on the WNBA after Caitlin Clark was viciously and violently fouled on the court and is being targeted because she is white. Representative August Fugler to the WNBA commissioner, quote, Clark has been hip-checked, poked in the eye, and struck in the throat during games. The incidents go far beyond routine physical play, yet the WNBA, its officiating, have too often failed to address these unacceptable incidents and hold players accountable. Recently, a player even appeared to endorse violence against Clark in a social media post. Oh, crap. Was that the Tiffany Hayes? Remember the fan said, we can ride out or whatever it was, and she liked the post, seemed to co-sign it. Oh, boy. The government has noticed that. Yikes. Further fueling concerns about the culture surrounding these incidents. In addition, concerning reports suggest that many of these attacks against Caitlin Clark may be racially motivated. As commissioner, you have an obligation to ensure every player competes in a safe and professional environment, both on and off the court, free from violence, discrimination, or retaliation. If discrimination or retaliation is occurring, creating a hostile work environment, we support any appropriate investigation by the Department of Justice, Department of Labor, and the EEOC. If true, such conduct could constitute violation of federal civil rights laws. Okay, here's the letter right here. And this is what is being asked of the WNBA. This is all the signatures on this from the congressman involved. We request answers to the following questions by July 24th. This is their way of politely saying, we want these answers. If you will not give it to us, we will drag you up here and demand them on the spot with everybody watching. That's what will happen. Number one, what is your review mechanism for physical hostility and violence on the court? Question mark. How will you hold players accountable for overly aggressive actions on the court, including towards Caitlin Clark? Question mark. What steps are you taking to protect the WNBA players from online harassment and off-court threats? Question mark. We are members of the Republican Study Committee, the largest caucus on Capitol Hill, and we are committed to strengthening families and protecting opportunities for women in sports. As the commissioner of the WNBA, you should do the same. Uh-oh. Kathy Engelbert, Adam Silver, you are officially on notice. You have officially been put on notice by members of our government. I saw this coming a mile away because I was like, I'm going to tell you when I saw it coming. When they handed Alyssa Thomas a 1-game suspension, I said, oh shit, the government's about to get involved in this. Because that's a bullshit suspension. It does nothing. It flexes no muscle as a league at all. It showed no inclination to protect the players on the court at all. And the moment they handed down that 1-game suspension, I said, the government's about to get involved in this. Because people can watch the NBA and we can see with our own eyes what physical basketball and actual basketball plays look like. And then we can see a lot of things that clearly are not part of the game. It's no matter how much the left-wing media wants to act like, oh, those are basketball plays. Marina Mayberry slamming into the side of Caitlin Clark? No, the hell it's not. That's not a basketball play. All right? Alyssa Thomas putting her throat, her fist in Caitlin Clark's throat, her knee into Caitlin Clark's private area. That's not a basketball play. All right? There's no excuse for it. And yeah, there's a lot of things that come online. We watch it. The hatefulness. It's ugly, and I knew this was coming. I was like, the league really isn't going to do anything until the government steps in. Is that what's happened? Congratulations, you're on Trump's radar. Woo! That's not the radar you want to be on. You want him to make more comments? Do you want him to start asking more and more questions? This is very interesting. And this is what the WNBA doesn't want to happen. That's why they want to censor a lot of us, because they don't want this to be on anybody's radar. And unfortunately for them, this last incident went mega nuclear viral across all television networks except MSNBC. Right? It went viral everywhere. And they could no longer keep it in their little bubbles. And ESPN couldn't protect the league. And all these entities couldn't protect the league. Congratulations. You reap what you sow. Here we are. Tell me what you think. Hit subscribe. The shit has hit the fan. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.